Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com here in Arlington in that 450 Supercross class, the Podium, brought to you by AMSOIL. Brian, another third for you, another podium. I got to ask you, how was it? And I'm referring to lap 14. You kind of came in on Reedy and you made the pass and came out of the corner. You looked back to see what happened because he kind of caught the back of your bike.
Well, kind of started out there in about fourth, and I mean, nothing really, nobody passes, you know, everything just kind of settled. Ryan got away, you know, kind of took off a little bit, and it was kind of, it was just a little bit of, like a lot of guys I think were being a little bit patient and cautious on those first few laps, so we kind of lost some ground to the leader, Ryan, but all in all, you know, we got in, about towards the end there, the laps were winding down, you know, and I was behind Chad and just there and there and there, and over on this other, right after the finish line, I'm at the first part of half of the track, I felt faster, so I got right behind him and kind of ran it in on him, surprised him a little bit, but I didn't mean it to be dirty or anything. It just kind of, he didn't see me coming under, but I made the pass, and then I was working on Davey and just kind of ran out of time. You know, it was a great race. I felt awesome. You know, fitness and the bike felt great today. I mean, we didn't make any changes, so I was really happy with that. But just ran out of time on to get Davey in second, and ended up third, and good podium finish. All the guys did a great job. We did a little testing this week, and I felt like we improved, but tracks are getting to not to be easy or anything, but everybody's so close, you know, so that starts critical, and you know, and the mistakes, you know, you can't make any of them, so you gotta be on top of your game, and this track was tough, just Dallas, slippery.
Well, that's the key right there, slippery. I mean, at one point I was watching you, kind of were patient, you know, and I'm going, well, is he going to make the move? But this track here, you can't really be too aggressive on it. No, it's one of them things, you run it into the corners and you look fast, but it doesn't show on the clock, and all practice, you know, we've seen it. Guys were going, look so fast, but we'd watch them on the video and they look fast, but then we'd look on the stopwatch and there's, you know, it's slower. So it's one of them tracks, give up a little bit to make more and roll the middle of the apex of the corners, and the whoops, those were pretty nasty, but good tonight. Our bike was working awesome, so I didn't feel like we were losing anywhere. I just felt like we were just right behind each other, you know, kind of a single file, but, you know, it was no complaints. You know, it was a great race, but we'll, you know, put in a good solid week, and look forward to Anaheim. Or I'm sorry, Atlanta. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going backwards, man. Yeah. We want to go forward. Yeah, looking to the future, not the past.